I've got a problem. The problem I have is that several of the multi-tools that I now own are really too small for a full pouch on my belt, but they're too large to just slip into my pocket. I don't like multi-tools bouncing around in my pocket. I carry way too much as it is already, and I don't like the extra weight of a multi-tool in my pocket. So one of the first things I came up with was a bicycle inner tube pouch. And I made this, I did a short on it as well, combined it with a clip off a very cheap phone case. And I was able to put my SOG Paratool in it, and it has worked. But there is a lot of other times when this may not be the right option, it's not a possibility, and I think I found a solution to my problem. So not too long ago, MNGARISTA contacted me and they said, would you like to try out some of our products? I said, sure. And so they sent me some of these badge ID retractable, or these are for a badge holder or for whatever you want to use it for. These are retractable lanyards. They do actually sell a badge holder. And these come in two different options. So they have one with a clip, and then they have one that comes with a pocket clip. So what these are really good for is to carry things like this, the Leatherman PST. So the Leatherman PST is so perfect for a very lightweight multi-tool, except it doesn't have a pocket clip. Well, you can sort of remedy that situation by putting a small keychain there in the lanyard hole, and then you can attach this round ring that comes with MNGARISTA retractable lanyard, and then you can put this on your belt and then pull this out to use it when you need it. So that is something that I have really enjoyed doing with the Paratool. That's what I was doing tonight, carrying this. I had to go around town tonight, and so it was really good to be able to use this, and it doesn't really hardly feel like anything's in your pocket. So that is one solution that I found. So with these MNGARISTAs that were generously given to me by the company, again, you find there's the two different options. You've got the belt clip carry. You have got this where you can just attach it to your backpack or attach it to your belt loop. And then you have the two options down here. You have the ring, which I prefer because it seems like a lot sturdier option. And then you do, for lighter things, just have this clip right here. So what I'll do a lot of times with my key ring, because my key ring is getting way too heavy, more heavier than it should be, is I'll just use this option. I'll snap it right here. Then at work, I have a key where I have to access doors many times during the day, and I can just pull my keys out. And then when I drive in the car, I can just unsnap it off this ring and then just use the keys that way. So that has really come in handy. I've really enjoyed using this. So it really has been sort of a lifesaver, I guess you could say. I feel like my keys aren't even in my pocket. Different times I have to climb on top of commercial air handlers, and I could very easily lose my keys. So it actually gives an extra sense of safety. Not only does it feel a lot more organized in my pocket, but I feel safer carrying them as well. So I think that's definitely a good option. At least in the time that I've been using this, I've been very happy with it. And it feels like this is more like a braided wire. I'm having a hard time getting the camera to focus on it. Let's try it against something darker. There we go. And you can see that's almost more like a braided wire, and it feels like it's almost coated in plastic. So I don't think it is necessarily, but it feels very smooth, definitely not sharp or anything that would cause issues. Very good solution, excellent solution. And from a little study I was doing, it seems like the founder of this company had a desire to EDC, and he wanted to get he wanted to find a better way to lighten his load or carry heavy items. So, which I definitely can understand. So along that theme about carrying items you really shouldn't in your pocket, this is one of the things I can now carry at work because I'm trying to test it out. So this is one of those universal sockets. I've always thought they're a gimmick. I think they might still be a gimmick, but I want to be sure. And so over Christmas, I went ahead and bought this to test out. And one of the things I can do, again, is just snap this on here and then like so, and then carry it on in my pocket, and then it just sort of hangs in the pocket instead of really rolling around, causing a bunch of issues. Now, normally I would never carry something this heavy in the pocket, but again, this gives me the ability to do so. So I really like these personally. That's been my experience. I've really enjoyed using them. They seem to have held up well. They seem to be doing a good job. So I really appreciate the opportunity to use them, and I hope this is something maybe that can help you with some of the, or help this to be a solution for some of the things you may be struggling with in your multi-tool or accessories that you carry each day. All right, I'll see you in the next video.